Okay, this is problem 22 from chapter 4, CFIN7. This is effective annual rate, or EAR, and APR, annual percentage rate calculation. So Pierre invested $2,000 5 years ago. Today, his investment is worth $4,199.40. If the interest is compounded annually, what effective annual rate of return did Pierre earn on his investment? What is the APR? All right, so that's we'll do A, and then we'll talk about B. B involves semi-annual compounding. The one thing to note is if we have annual compounding, the EAR and APR are going to be equal. So, all right, so we got 5 years. We're calculating IY, or the rate. In this case, will be the APR. So 2,000, so minus 2,000, zero payment, and 4,199.4 go. So equals rate. Yeah, so my number of periods is 5. So Excel will automatically format this as a percentage. So my payment, comma, my present value, I can go down, just hit down arrow and go there, and hit comma, and then my future value is 4,199, and then add a couple zeros. Well, it's already formatted as a percent. So 15.99% that is the APR and EAR in this case. So what is the interest rate? If the interest rate is compounded semi-annually, what is the effective annual rate? And what is the APR? So, all right, so we got, so we got semi-annual, so this equals 5. We got semi-annuals twice a year, so we're going to multiply 5 times 2. We can actually copy. So Control C, just highlight now Control V. So equals rate. So 10 semi-annual periods. My payment. That's the present value, and then future value. And one other thing you can do in Excel, if you're using a function, you can hit this FX key, and it'll come up, and you can enter everything. You can literally, if you do this, you can type everything in if you chose to. Anyway, so equals rate. So the issue I have here is this is going to give me a semi-annual rate. Whoops, I got that. So payment, comma, PV, comma, future value. It'd be kind of nice if this wasn't in your way when you were doing the calculation. Maybe that's a sign that you should do the calculation elsewhere. All right, close paren. So that's so add a couple zeros. So that's 7.7%. So to do the APR, I have to multiply it by 2. Now percent. So 15.40% is the APR. Now the EAR involves this formula here. So effective annual rate is equal to 1 plus the APR divided by the number of compounding periods per year, and then they take it to that same power. So in this case, that'll be 2. So let me do this. EAR. So, equals, open paren, 1 plus, the APR. I could just do 1 plus 7.7%, divided by 2. And then I need a caret here to take it to the second power. And then minus 1. And I get 0.16%. Hit the percent key and add a couple of zeros. I get 15.99%. So the an APR of 15.4% compounded semi-annually is equal to an APR of 15.99% compounded annually.